In the heart of Spain, a club was born that would redefine football. We call them Los Blancos, the kings of Europe, 15-time champions of Europe, more than any other team in history. For more than a century, this team has characterized football's top stage. However, Real Madrid's path wasn't always a triumphant one. It's a tale of victories, catastrophic collapses, incredible rallies, crushing defeats, and unbreakable comebacks. From the golden age of legends to decades of drought, and back to modern supremacy, this is the epic rise. This is Real Madrid's rise, collapse, and rise again of Los Blancos. Buckle up as we dive into over a century of drama, stars, and silverware. The story starts in a modest shop on March 6, 1902, when brothers Juan and Carlos Padros created Madrid Football Club. Their very first game, losing to rivals Barcelona 3-1. However, failure fueled ambition. They defeated Athletic Bilbao 1-0 in 1905 to win their first Copa del Rey, and they went on to win for straight from 1905 to 1908. The 1930s brought La Liga glory and beaten champions in 1931 to 1932. However, everything was put on hold by the 1936 to 1939 Spanish Civil War, which left the club in ruins. They fell to their lowest point after the war, finishing 11th in 1947 to 1948. In 1943, Santiago Bernabéu was elected president. From the rubble, he repaired and erected the famous stadium that now bears his name, which debuted in 1947. The story begins with one man's vision, Santiago Bernabéu. In the 1950s, he dreamed of making Real Madrid the greatest football club in the world. That dream became reality with the signing of Alfredo Di Stéfano.
Real Madrid. Now Di Stéfano. There's always tenor when he moves. And it's 7-2. Oh my goodness! So he certainly deserves that goal to make it 6-2.
The blonde arrow, who scored 308 goals, joined by Ferenc Puskás with 242 strikes and Francisco Gento, they formed an unstoppable force under managers like José Villalonga and Miguel Muoz. Real Madrid conquered Europe. The pinnacle, the inaugural European Cup in 1956 for the 3 thriller over Stade de Reims. They didn't stop there. 5 straight titles from 1956 to 1960. Including the legendary 7-3 demolition of Eintracht Frankfurt in 1960. A 6th followed in 1966, with the all-Spanish Yee team beating Partizan 2-1, add 8 La Liga titles to Copa del Rey, and an Intercontinental Cup. Real Madrid wasn't just winning, they were revolutionizing the game. From 1956 to 1960, they won 5 consecutive European Cups. No one had ever seen dominance like this. Madrid was no longer just a Spanish club, it was the club of the world. Under Bernabéu, Los Blancos became kings of Europe, blending homegrown talent with international flair. But empires crumble, and glory never lasts forever. After Di Stéfano's retirement, Real Madrid faced decline. After 1966, Europe turned its back on Madrid. A staggering 32-year drought in the Champions League. The 1970s brought domestic titles, but in Europe, they struggled. Other giants emerged: Bayern Munich, Liverpool, AC Milan. They reached the 1981 final, but lost 1-0 to Liverpool. The aura of invincibility faded. Madrid had become mortal again. Then came a new generation. At home, La Quinta del Bitri. Youth stars Emilio Butraguego and Manolo Sanchez under Leo Beenhakker and John Toshak. Fan the flames. To UEFA Cups in 1985 and 1986, as well as 5 consecutive La Liga victories from 1986 to 1990. Madrid was reborn domestically, but glory in Europe, unattainable. The drought ended in 1998 with a 1-0 win over Juvenes under Jupp Heynckes, thanks to stars like Raul and Roberto Carlos.
Minuto 27, ahí va Hugo, no puede fallar Hugo.
It's a free kick either. And in fact it is Figo. He scored! Great strike from Luis Figo.
In 2000, Florentino Perez made a permanent change to football. His vision, to bring the best stars in the world to Madrid. They were referred to as the Galácticos. Zinedine, Figo Luis, David Beckham, Ronaldo Nazario. They were icons of their time, not just football players. Zidane scored one of the most memorable goals in Champions League history in 2002, helping Madrid win La Novena, their 9th European championship. But Galácticos came at a cost. Too many stars, not enough balance. While Madrid dazzled, they also crumbled. Overspending, ego clashes, and instability hit hard. Sacking Vicente del Bosque in 2003 sparked chaos. 7 managers in 5 years. No Champions League after 2002. Humiliating round of 16 exits from 2005 to 2010. La Liga droughts from 2004 to 2006. Perez resigned in 2006, returned in 2009, but the galaxy imploded. From dream teams to nightmares, Real Madrid learned that stars alone don't win wars. But Real Madrid never stays down. In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo arrived with José Mourinho, who rebuilt their fighting spirit. José Mourinho shattered Barcelona's dominance, a record 100-point, 121-goal La Liga in 2011-12, and the 2011 Copa del Rey. Then Carlo Ancelotti in 2013 delivered La Decima, the 10th Champions League in 2014, a 4-1 extra-time win over Atletico Madrid. Sergio Ramos' last-minute header in Lisbon. Madrid rose to heights no one imagined. After taking over in 2016, Zinedine Zidane accomplished the unthinkable, becoming the first team in history to win 3 consecutive Champions Leagues from 2016 to 2018. Luka Modric, Sergio Ramos, Karim Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo were among the shining stars that made it all possible. The following year, 2021, Ancelotti won the Champions League 1-0 over Liverpool. In 2024, he had a trophy-studded year, winning 5 trophies in total, the 36th La Liga title, the 15th Champions League 2-0 against Dortmund, the UEFA Super Cup, the Intercontinental Cup, and La Liga 36th title, and more. This was an all-time record for them. Despite Kylian Mbappe's outstanding debut, the 2020-25 season presented difficulties. No significant trophies, but the foundation is still solid thanks to young players like Vinícius Jr. and Jude Bellingham. 5 La Liga, 3 Copa del Rey, 5 Club World Cups, and 6 Champions Leagues in a decade. Real Madrid demonstrated that fire forges legends. Real Madrid is a representation of determination, not just a football team. A team that fails and gets back up stronger. From Zidane to Modric, from Di Stéfano to Cristiano Ronaldo. From the past to the future, Real Madrid will always be there. They are referred to be the kings of Europe for this specific reason. Thanks for watching. Hala Madrid.